Hi, my name is Gayle Cooper. I'm a multi-grade reading teacher at Patterson Elementary School here in Houston HISD. And today I'm going to be teaching a first grade reading lesson plan, and it's called a read aloud. And a read aloud is about a 45-minute lesson plan which starts out with stimulating their interest. We usually focus on vocabulary, and the way I like to teach is I'll download some pictures off the internet and I'll show the pictures on the smart board, which will stimulate their interest, and we ask questions for them to connect to, and then we start reading the book. Today our topic is about transportation, so that's the general topic, but today we're going to read the introductory book. Is going to be about planes, so we'll go over different facts about planes. We'll add to the information about planes, and as we read we'll stop and turn and talk. The students turn and talk to each other, and I'll do modeling what a turn and talk is, which is thinking aloud. I'll ask myself a question and answer it, so they'll kind of understand more about, as we read, how we think as we read about different topics. After we finish the book, I'll be asking them questions regarding comprehension. Make sure that they know what the big idea was regarding transportation and why we have planes in our society and what purpose they fill. And we'll do some interactive writing by starting with some sentence stems, and they'll come up and fill in the blank with some sentence stems to help them improve their writing skills. Thank you so much. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that our lesson plan is going to be about transportation, okay? LLP, eyes on me. Brianna, good job. So transportation is a big word. Does anybody know what it means? Yes?
You get to another place.
That's right, how you get from one place to another place. I want you to be thinking about at least two ways that we get from one place to another place. It's usually in a vehicle or some type of thing that moves, right? What's something that how we get from one place to another place?
Airplane.
An airplane? A car?
A plane.
And a plane? What's another word for airplane? Does anybody know?
What is it called?
I'm thinking of jet. A jet is another word. Okay, what's another form of transportation? A motorcycle. Brianna?
A bike.
A bicycle. Y'all are doing awesome.
Metro.
Metro line. I'm going to show you some pictures of that for those of you who haven't seen it. This is called a four-wheeler, and sometimes we really do use it for transportation. Sometimes we use it for recreation. Recreation is just for fun, but you know who uses these a lot for their jobs and for their work? Like people that work on a ranch and they need to get from one part of the ranch to another, or people who own a lot of property and they have to fix things. They'll ride a four-wheeler on their property to fix it. Hold on, honey. Do y'all know what this is? It's a limousine. It's really long, and if you have a lot of people who need to go somewhere special, they rent a limousine. People don't really own a limousine. You rent a limousine. This is a big white limousine.
Like when you get married, that's so people.
Yes, when you get married, some people rent a limousine. Okay, I want to ask you a quick question. What does the word transportation mean again? Someone I haven't called on. Anaí. Going from one place to another. Okay, good job. Great job. All right, so we've already connected to what we know. Y'all already know a lot about transportation, don't you? So that's what good readers do. They connect to what they already know. In just a minute, we are going to be reading about one type of transportation. I'm waiting for quiet. Eyes on me. We're going to be reading about one type of transportation. We're going to be reading about planes. Okay? This book is an expository text. That's a big word. Have you learned about expository text? Do y'all remember when we taught you expository text? Expository means it is non-fiction. It is facts and information, okay? Non-fiction. Non-fiction. So these are types of expository. I'm waiting for quiet. Thank you, students. Expository text gives facts and information. For example, This is going to be about what?
Spiders.
Spiders. And it's going to give facts about spiders, where they live, what they eat, all of those things. And this would give facts about what?
Spiders.
The earth. The earth. On the earth. Things that are on the earth, like the continents, the oceans, mountains, all of those things. So expository gives facts. Doesn't this look like a book that would give facts?
That's like a big airplane. That one carries
Okay.
heavy.
These are going to be some of the words that are in the book. So I need you to listen up, because part of our big idea at the end is I'm going to be going back to this, and I'm going to be asking you what they mean. Okay? So this is, one of the words is going to be runway. When a plane takes off,
It goes on a runway.
it goes on a runway. When a plane takes off, it has wheels, okay? And it starts way at this side, and it gains speed, and it has to go a long way until it's ready to go up in the sky. Okay, before we read, we need to set a purpose. Remember, this is going to be nonfiction, right? Nonfiction are facts. Why do you think the author wrote this book? Yes.
So we can learn about planes.
Learn about planes, facts and information about planes. So that's the author's purpose. So we have to know what the author's purpose is for us to understand what we need to do as we read it. Right, Brianna? We need to know the author's purpose. The purpose is to learn facts about planes.
Maybe.
Planes fly in the sky. Now listen, some of these words are going to repeat, and we're going to be doing some writing at the end. So I want you to remember some of these good words. Planes fly in the sky. Hold on, Serena. They fly over mountains and over farms. I want each of you to turn and talk to one of your friends. But before we turn and talk, and I'll tell you the question that you're going to answer, I want you to look at this question stem. The first question stem says, I would like to fly to. Think of a place you would like to fly to. Hold on. This is a turn and talk. I would like to fly to somewhere because. So turn and talk to your neighbor and say these words. This is an answer stem. I would like to fly to somewhere because. Why? Why don't you turn around and have her for your partner, Brownie?
Planes can travel and carry cargo.
What a great sentence. Planes can travel and carry cargo. That is a really good sentence. Just spell by your sounds. Hold on, baby. I'm going to put it up a little bit. Okay, good job, students. We're just about done now. Good writing. I'm going to ask 2 or 3 questions really fast. I want to ask the question, what is a propeller? What's a propeller? If you're not sure, you can say helper and someone can help.
Propeller is like things in front of the plane.
That's right. In front of the plane that moves. What is a skyscraper? Sebastian, what is a skyscraper? Skyscraper that scrapes the sky? A really tall something? You can say helper if you don't know. Were you not listening to Miss Cooper, Sebastian? Ask for a helper. Hurry. Nicholas already spoke. Who else is a helper? Louise.
A building.
What kind of building?
Tall building.
Super tall building. And let's do one more. What is a pilot?
Somebody driving the plane.
Someone who drives the plane. Good job, students. Y'all did a great job. Y'all can go back to your chairs now. Awesome.